Right, so basically, this is my video essay for my F&P. I'm just going to show you some of where I got my inspiration from, my final outcomes, and just like how they work on t-shirts and stuff like that. So basically, last year, I did Co's as like a brand, but I didn't actually like make the items of clothing. So I just made like a website, like here, made it on Wix. And what I did, I got like the plain t-shirts and jumpers and stuff. I edited on like a logo, took all my images and made it as a website. And this year I sort of wanted to like expand on that and make like an actual brand. So this year I've started to make a brand called Blur. So Blur started off, I didn't really know what I was doing at first. I sort of just started making logos and stuff like that. Let me just get it out quick. Oh, I can't find it, give me a sec. Right, anyway, so I started making like logos and I didn't really know where it was going to go. So I came up with a logo. Let me just get my designs up and I'll show you the logo. So here is my logo I started making. And sort of, I just made these designs. These were my designs right here. So I like this one because it's like super clean. And that on the t-shirt just works really well. I'll show you my website and my selling site in a minute that has all my images on. But so I have this as a design. Another design that I've got is this. This just works really like clean, like just that on a plain like white t-shirt. So this was like a block sort of design sort of thing. And this is one of my third designs. I like this because like, it sort of reminds me of like camo. I don't know, it works well anyway. I'll show you some of my inspiration. So I was looking through shops like Palace, like ASOS and that. And I like the designs that were sort of like square, sort of block like images like this on the t-shirts. I think they work really well. But also just having like a small design in the corner works pretty well. So I tried to like recreate these. I also looked at, so these patterns here were out of books. I sort of like the messy sort of patterns. I thought they looked really nice. I didn't really use too many like messy patterns in my designs. However, this sort of triggered my inspiration to create this design here. I sort of like the black and white sort of feel, but I changed it to like grey, and I like the like clear lines that shows off the designs. So I'm going to go to my Blur website, selling site sort of thing. So basically this is just a page where I have all my images and people can like, so you can click on these and you can buy these. It also has a link to the Instagram page that has more photos. But obviously it's blocked by Instagram, by the college. So. Oh, I've lost it now. So yeah, that's every design, but obviously in my brief there's a link to the Instagram that has more pictures on of all my designs. I'm going to talk about, what should I talk about? So these are just another like version of my shop, my images on my shop, just because obviously I can't show you the Instagram page. So I'm just going to flick through these, just show you some of the designs. So this one works really well. It's just like, it just looks clean. I think you can get a good amount of sales out of this. And all the people that I've already had people that ask me to buy some of the designs. So I think maybe in the future I might potentially like start selling to people, because obviously I've got the selling site and that works. Like people can purchase the goods through there, and obviously I can make them to the order. So I think that works well. And yeah, for my inspiration, I looked at two sort of books. Where are they? So one was called Printing in Fashion by Marley Fogg. And that book was all about like different types of printing, and it had like, this is where obviously I got my patterns from which I showed you before. But yeah, she sort of gave me a little bit of inspiration there, and it sort of helped me to think about all the different printing like methods. And the second book was a book called Street Style by Ted Bohemus. And I sort of focused on like the skaters sort of section on that book, as I think that as like streetwear sort of originated from like skatewear and it's like become more popular. But the Street Style book by Ted Bohemus has basically just got loads of images with like loads of different styles from like the 40s. And yeah, I just like this book because it just gave me sort of like an insight to like the history and like streetwear and like skate sort of wear. I don't really know what else to say about that, to be honest. So these are just some more clean designs that I found. I sort of looked at for like inspiration. Like this one again obviously has it's like a square sort of design. It's not a very good image, to be honest. And this also another one from Supreme. Just another square image. I just sort of like that. I think it works really well. So I sort of tried to copy that in all my designs. Apart from my, apart from this design here. As obviously I want to mix it up a bit. I didn't really want to be known for like just square images that are just here. So I've sort of tried to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, overall I think it works well. And at the end of the show, I'm going to try and just like have all my clothing like on the clothing rail and just really just get it out there, to be honest. Just try and get people to know the brand. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks.